Hello, my name is Patricia Mendoza, and I'm from Longview, Texas. My story begins when I was 19 years old. I met a guy and I got pregnant, and I ran away from home. Then we got married, and he started selling drugs. And then from there, he got caught and he went to jail. I was actually arrested with him, and he had promised me that I would never be in trouble. But I went to jail and I got charges of 7 pounds of marijuana, intent to distribute, and money laundering. Things that I don't even know what those mean. But I've never even had a speeding ticket. And now I'm sitting in jail. I sat there for 24 hours and then all charges were dropped. The DEA dropped my charges. I waited for him for 3.5 years. When he got out, I got pregnant with our last daughter. And then he met up with a friend. They started talking about meeting friends that smoked ice. Then he called the big guys and he started selling hardcore drugs. I lived a life of emotional, physical abuse every day. I had guns put to my head more than one occasion. Then he actually got caught and went to prison for 10 years, day for day. I started going out with friends and clubbing and smoking ice, drinking alcohol, doing anything and everything that I could to try and numb pain that I had, emptiness. And what I didn't realize is I was losing my children. They didn't respect me anymore. They yelled at me. I called my sister and she came and got them. And then I continued living my life out in the streets every day, smoking, drinking, alcohol. But I never ran to God. And one day we were with a group of people and we were smoking, and a guy kept covering his nose, and I asked him why did he do that? That how could he live with it and be with it all the time and not smoke? And he said that you have to love something more than the drug. And that was the day in my way home, in my car ride home, I asked the Lord to take away my desire for the drug that had consumed my life and ruined my life, ruined my family. And he did. Then I got married again, got pregnant again. I found out my husband was cheating on me. I started drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes to numb the pain again. And then I had a friend call me and was begging me to pray for her husband. Her husband had COVID. And so she would call me every day and ask me to pray for him. And that's what really brought me back to Longview was I just grew, and I felt the Lord pulling and tugging on me to come back home, to run to him. And he did. And so now I'm here and I go to Connect Church and I love it. And I started class Walking in Freedom, and I have let so many things, forgiveness that has had me bound and chained, broken off of me, things that I didn't even realize that I was holding on to. And now I'm free and I can praise the Lord, and it's so awesome.